Translated from pygmy, Basenji means something like little wild thing from the jungle. The Basenji belongs to the family of pariah dogs, primitive dogs that lived close to humans but were neither fed, cared for, or specially bred by people. As pariah means outcast or casteless, it shows that these are dogs independent of humans. History and origin of the Basenji. The dog breed can be traced back to Central Africa. The Basenji is also known as African bush dog or Congo dog and is one of the oldest breeds recognized by the FCI. However, the breed is still relatively unknown. It is difficult to locate the exact origin of the dog breed, but it is assumed that it could be descended from the Egyptian Tesm because the Basenji is very similar in appearance. Furthermore, drawings of this type of dog were found inside Egyptian pyramids. What is certain is that the Basenji was first discovered by British researchers in Central Africa in 1870, and since 1930 they have been bred as domestic dogs. The pygmy people in the rainforest of Central Africa still use original Basenjis today to help them drive game animals into outstretched nets for capture. Appearance of the Basenji. According to the FCI, males should have a shoulder height of about 43 cm, while bitches should be about 40 cm tall. The fixed weight is between 9 to 11 kilos. Basenjis usually live to be 12 to 15 years old. Their coats are short, dense, fine and shiny. Colors approved by the FCI include black and white, red-brown-white, tan-white and solid black, as well as tan-white with tan markings above the eyes. Brindle Basenjis have black stripes on a reddish-brown ground, and between their neck and chest there are areas of white. White coat color can also be found on their paws and the tip of the tail. Although Basenjis are slender, they are well muscled and upright running. Their skulls are flat and moderately broad with a weak stop. The ears are set at the sides, standing upright and pointed, and its tail twists over its back. Nature and character of the Basenji. Basenjis are very smart and extremely independent. Their characteristic bark is not quite a real bark, but rather a mixture of gurgling and howling, which is reminiscent of a wolf. Female Basenjis only go into heat once a year and can, therefore, unlike other breeds, only give birth to 1 litter per year. The dogs are extremely clean, almost like cats, and have no inherent odor. When in their familiar environment, Basenjis are calm, well-balanced, but also very attentive and are immediately on the move when distracted. A Basenji's training is not easy and should only be done by experienced dog handlers. They are quite stubborn, so clear rules, consistency and showing them who's the boss is essential. They are quite reserved around strangers too. Exercise and care of the Basenji. The dogs have an innate hunting instinct as well as a high requirement for exercise and daily challenges. Basenjis are quite robust and healthy dogs, and only occasionally they can be affected by genetic diseases such as hernias, cataracts, urinary tract diseases, or gastrointestinal problems. Basenjis take care of their own coat, so brushing is not so necessary. Because it sheds almost no hair, the dog is also suitable for allergy sufferers. In winter, owners should remember that Basenjis are very sensitive to the cold and are better off wearing an extra coat.